Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So today we got to talk about Kendrick Perkins and some statements he made on ESPN First Take about LeBron James GOAT status and how the 10 coaches could possibly affect, his claim to that. And Stephen A. Smith, I guess, the show writers had this as a topic, which I think the question is a little weird, just based off of this is one of the arguments that people been having about LeBron James for the longest time, as far as like, him getting coaches fired, him picking his teams, and then, when it don't work out, the coach gets fired. But um that's divided down the middle. Like some people rocking with LeBron and saying it ain't his fault. You got other people saying that um, LeBron can't pick his team, then pick where he wants to go and then complain about it. I saw where Shannon Sharp, one thing he said that I didn't agree with today is he said he wished he could have had a coach like Eric Spoelstra his whole career. And I'm like, Shannon, he left Spoelstra. That's kind of what caused the breakup in Miami as far as Pat Riley going to stick to his guns and he's not going to let a player come in and dictate everything. And so LeBron, he wasn't going to roll with that. But he has Spoelstra as a coach, and he could have kept Spoelstra as a coach if he just stayed in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So you can't use that argument if he could have indeed stayed with the coach that you saying you wish he could have had. That's just not an argument. It's not a tangible argument because he chose not to be with him. But we're gonna listen to what Perk said, man. We're gonna analyze this. Let's check it out.
Does 10 head coaches hurt LeBron's GOAT case?
Yes, it do. And Stephen A., let me ask you this. Can you tell the public what I did? Who did I text a couple of days ago in the group message out of the blue? It was you and who?
Me and Michael Wilbon. And
I texted him and I said,
it was me and
go
Michael.
ahead.
Yep. And you texted me and Michael Wilbon, and you said you done convinced me. You damn near convinced me to change my mind on this GOAT argument after watching my two big bros say what you guys have said. That is what you said.
And Shannon, you can fix your body language because I'm here for it right now. And here's the thing, right? When it comes down to LeBron, Michael Wilbon was 100% right. It has never been accountability when it comes down to Braun when he have losing seasons or get eliminated. We could go all the way back to the Miami days when he got eliminated. He came on the mic and he talked about how he's going to go off and go off right into his vacation and live his wonderful life, and everybody else got to go back to living a miserable life. When I think about LeBron James and I think about this situation in particular, it looks bad on him with Darvin Ham. Number one, think about last year where the Lakers were at the All-Star break. Rob Pelinka make a couple trades. He bring in Rui Hachimura. He bring in D'Lo. Okay, cool. LeBron James was out majority of that second part of that season. Darvin Ham coached his behind off with Anthony Davis leading the way to get them into the play-in, into the postseason, and into the Western Conference Finals. Okay, coming to this season, LeBron James at the trade deadline was sending so many subliminals for Rob Pelinka to make a move because he knew that the Lakers did not have enough. He knew that he wanted a DeJounte Murray to come over, but Rob Pelinka held on to Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell because he knew that in the Western Conference, he needed guys on the perimeter that was going to defend. So Darvin Ham he got the most out of what he had. And when you think about this roster, everybody kept saying, well, he's playing D'Lo and he's playing Austin Reeves so many minutes together. Why? Because they need spacing. And that was his only options. At the end of the day, man, I hate to say it, but I believe this in my soul right now. I wish LeBron James will retire. Not because I don't want to see more of LeBron James, not because I don't appreciate LeBron James, but I honestly believe deep down inside, the more LeBron James continue to play the game of basketball, the more it's going to hurt his legacy and the more it's going to continue to hurt his GOAT argument. Because as long as he steps foot on that floor, every single season it's going to be expectations of him of winning a championship. And when he don't do that, we're going to be looking at him and saying, well, what happened now? So now you're looking at the Lakers. They're most likely going to re-sign LeBron James back this upcoming season. The coach that you bring in, if they don't make it to the finals or the Western Conference Finals, who's going to be to blame then? I have a problem, man. And I'm Latoya Knucklet right now. I'm torn in between the two.
Yeah, man. So that was Perk's argument about LeBron James, and a lot of what he says, it has some credence. LeBron, he does get a lot of praise when things go right. I mean, he is 39 years of age, and but he's still playing, man. And the expectation, when you have Anthony Davis on the team with the LeBron James, is to compete, at the highest level. You ain't necessarily got to win it, but the first round exits are going to be harshly critiqued, and that's based off the level LeBron playing at. The fact of the matter is, when you show that you don't have it no more, you're not capable of playing at a high level, your expectations become a little different, But if you're still dictating the moves in the franchise, putting pressure on teams to draft Bronny, to get you and um, getting coaches fired and different things like that. If you're still able to dictate at that level, it's going to come a lot of responsibility and backlash and criticism and critiques, whether it's right or wrong, for you, because you get that same level of praise. People are trying to put you over Jordan without the rings. I know your statistical production and everything is what people go to, and it's an amazing feat, and you've been able to play at a high level for such a long time. But um, like I said, bringing in AD, getting coaches fired. So when a new coach come, it's like, okay, so this is going to be the coach to get them over the hump. I know you want Ty Lue and all that, but I think a lot of coaches that you may want at this point may see more job security in not being your coach. They know they're on the clock to win a championship right away when they come coach you. So what good coach, unless you could find a great one that's unemployed that you can get along with, is going to come over there and coach the Lakers and be under the spotlight, have that, like KD said, toxic environment um around them, when they could just coach, under the radar team, and the expectation is playoffs, or you get to build something like a Mike Malone in Denver, or you get to have an organization that believe in you, um like the coach, what was Mike Denal, what's his name, Denal or something like that in OKC, that guy. You get to build something somewhere else. Why would you want to go coach LeBron? And also, looking at his interactions with Darvin Ham, how much are you going to be able to actually coach the player too? I think we need to have a conversation about that, as far as what LeBron's going to allow you to do. Now, again, I ain't a naive person from the Jordan era that didn't see Jordan curse Phil out and get mad at him at different times. I understand that comes with a great player, but are you going to allow yourself to be coached? Because Jordan was coach still. It's just a lot of times those late game situations, get me the ball. That's when he would really, really go in on Phil in a public forum. That's where you have tape of Jordan getting mad at Phil and going in on him. Um, but if we look at like LeBron and some of the blow ups on Darvin Ham when he's trying to draw up a play, not really participating in him and AD really not participating in what Darvin Ham had to say over there on the sideline. I mean, we've seen this passive aggressive stuff with a lot of coaches. So who's gonna come and coach the Lakers that you guys would want as a Lakers fan base, and how much do you think they can actually coach LeBron? Like, not just coach him and say stuff that he wants to hear, but I'm saying coach him and say, no, it's your fault. You doing wrong. Everybody else doing right now. It's your fault this one time, or these few instances. This is your fault on film. You missed that assignment. Who's gonna be able to say that to LeBron without a hissy being thrown and him being, let go of the organization? I just want to know that. Let me know in the comment section. And I can't even say I can't even say Lakers fans. I gotta say LeBron fans. Let me know who y'all would like to coach LeBron James, and who will actually be able to coach him. I want the answer to those questions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.